The Loch Ness Monster, affectionately known as Nessie, is the most famous aquatic cryptid in the world. However, other cryptid sightings in lakes and rivers in other parts of the world suggest that Nessie may have relatives living in bodies of water all around the globe. At the Three Gorges Dam Scenic Area, a popular tourist spot in Yichang City, China, a group of visitors captured some seriously freaky footage of what many believe to be a water-based cryptid similar to the Loch Ness Monster. In the viral video posted to Chinese social media site Weibo, we see the curious cryptid swimming near the top of the water. It moves in a serpentine fashion similar to that of a snake skimming across the water. Its body is long, dark and slender, looking much like that of an eel in shape. However, estimates of its size suggest that this creature could be at least 10 feet long and is about as thick as an average person's thigh. In addition, viewers have noted that the creature in the video easily swims against the strong current of the river. This indicates that the creature has a strong, powerful body, unlike any ordinary eel. There's been a lot of speculation about the creature in this video. Some believe that the creature is an ordinary snake, most likely a Burmese python. This type of snake is common in the area and often grows to the size of the creature in the footage. However, others have pointed out that the ridges on the creature's back are not consistent with the usual appearance of a python, insisting that this footage depicts something far more unusual. Abandoned hospitals are often fruitful sites for ghostly encounters, but evidently they're excellent for cryptid sightings as well. In this YouTube video posted by John Edmonds, a group of urban explorers decides to investigate the abandoned Overbrook Asylum at the Essex County Hospital in Cedar Grove, New Jersey in the United States. The facility has a history of cruel and barbaric mental health practices such as lobotomies and electroshock therapy, among many others, leading many to believe that restless and angry spirits lurk in the rundown hallways. However, these explorers came across something they weren't expecting. As they examine one of the rooms, they hear a strange screeching noise.
Well, you know, it is what it is.
They turn the camera just in time to capture a strange and terrifying four-legged creature running toward them. The creature is in shadows, making it difficult to discern any distinguishing features other than its long, gangly limbs. The explorers run from the building quickly after spotting it, too terrified to linger in its path. Viewers of the footage have suggested that the scary creature is most likely a pale crawler. Accounts of these lesser-known cryptids typically describe it as an elongated humanoid creature with long, thin limbs. Often, when people first spot them, they think they're simply tall, naked humans. Typically, pale crawlers are at least 7 feet tall. However, witnesses quickly realize that their bodies are oddly elongated, as if someone took a human body and stretched it out to bizarre proportions. In addition, sometimes pale crawlers have glowing eyes and sharp teeth, and are always described as having pale grey or white skin. Clearly, these are not human qualities. They seem to be more frightening than overtly threatening, at least so far. According to Reddit user Amateur Lapse, sometimes cryptid sightings can be in very familiar forms. This video shows what appears to be an ordinary fish poking its head out through a thick layer of mud and debris. Things get really strange when the fish opens its mouth and smoke begins billowing out of its lungs. What could cause such bizarre behaviour? Is this ordinary looking fish some sort of freaky fire-breathing cryptid? One Reddit user attempted to debunk any such claims, asserting that the creature is simply a lungfish and that the behaviour was normal for the species. However, others who viewed the video quickly pointed out that the evidence provided makes no mention of lungfish exhaling smoke, nor does any other internet resource. That being the case, this unusual fish may be in fact some sort of never-before-seen cryptid, an animal yet to be classified by modern science. In this YouTube video captured in northern British Columbia, one YouTuber, Echo Heart Media, proved that you don't have to capture the entire body for a cryptid sighting to be terrifying. This footage comes from a CCTV security camera that was set up on a vacation property. The manager of the property had long been noticing that things were moved without explanation or even destroyed. They also found unusual prints around the property that didn't appear to belong to any human or animal they had ever seen. They set up the cameras in hope of identifying the culprit. It seems that whoever was causing the mischief around the property didn't like the idea of being filmed. In the footage, we see a hand reach up to where the security camera is placed, groping around for the camera. At first, it seems to be a normal human hand. However, if you look closely, something about it seems off. First of all, the hand seems small, almost as if it belongs to a child. In addition, the hand only has 3 fingers. To make matters even more strange, it doesn't appear as if the hand has been mutilated in any way. Instead, it looks like the hand was meant to only have 3 fingers. After groping around for a few seconds, the hand reaches violently for the camera, covering the lens with its palm. The creature grabs the camera and tears it down, never giving us a glimpse of its face, leaving its existence a complete mystery. Reddit user Remoulade2 took to the internet when they captured 2 bizarre cryptid sightings on their home's CCTV surveillance cameras. Because they live in a remote, out-of-the-way location, they don't often see people on their camera footage that they aren't expecting. That fact makes the sightings in these videos even more difficult to explain. The videos show what appears to be a large hulking person wearing an unusual ragged costume waddling around the property. They appear from behind a tractor, moving across a dirt path, and then behind some barns and sheds before disappearing once again. According to the Reddit user who captured the footage, the direction that the bizarre figure came from suggests that it appeared from a large field and not from the road leading to the nearby town, making it even less likely that the figure was a person who wandered onto the property. In addition, its abnormally large size and bizarre gait make the figure seem to be something other than human. Numerous Reddit users have put forward theories about the footage. Many have suggested that he's probably a wandering homeless man, and his bulk is due to numerous layers of clothing to protect him from the cold. Others have pointed out that the figure's garb brings to mind a Perkton or Kukeri ensemble. These are costumes often adorned by those celebrating pagan winter rites and are meant to signify demonic spirits. Other users believe that the figure in the video is being controlled by someone not in the footage, almost as if he's possessed and being used as a puppet. They suggest that his feet may not even be touching the ground in the video, indicating that something paranormal is clearly happening. It may not be clear who or what the man, entity, or cryptid in this footage is, but the video is certainly eerie nonetheless. Before we get to that number 1 spot and take a look at a Bigfoot-like creature spotted deep in the Russian wilderness, remember to hit that subscribe button and tickle the bell icon. That way you'll be notified about all our latest creepy and mysterious content. Bigfoot is not a singular phenomenon. Around the world, amateurs and cryptid hunters alike have captured photos and videos of creatures that resemble the world's most famous cryptid. According to YouTuber B&O, this footage depicts a Bigfoot relative that's been spotted on a piece of property in the Russian wilderness for centuries. The land has been the property of the same family since the 1700s, passed down for generations. The family has countless tales of spotting the creature scampering about their property, but this particular footage is one of their most compelling pieces of evidence that the Russian Bigfoot is the real deal. In the video, we see a large dark creature running through the dense trees of the forest. The creature is too far away to make out any distinguishing characteristics, but it's clearly too large to be human. In addition, it runs on 2 legs at an incredible speed, a feat that no known animal would be capable of achieving. Is this evidence of a Bigfoot living in Russia? An even more compelling question might be, has the same Bigfoot been living on the same property since the 1700s? This raises interesting questions about the lifespan of these mysterious cryptids that we may never be able to answer. Love to get your thoughts on this fascinating piece of footage in the comments section below.